Hello, welcome to the stream, everyone. We haven't done any 3x3 today, so I'll probably need to do some warm-up. Okay, I'll just do like 5 solves and not count them. I went to my first comp last weekend. Very cool. I hope you enjoyed it. My first comp was in 2019, in May, so that's almost 4 years ago now. Wow, it does not feel like that long. Wow, my turning is pretty bad right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I made a daisy cross somehow. Okay, I'm gonna try the Super R-Stream. I wouldn't really recommend using slices and cross, but like sometimes when you have something like L2R2, that can be kind of awkward to finger trick. So it might be better to do a slice there, but I'm not really sure because it's really awkward to do. Okay, once I get a sub 8, I'm gonna start counting solves. I'm also grinding for sub 8 global. Nice. It's so hard because like for sub 8, there's not really anything that you can do to improve other than get better at everything that you know, like look ahead. And maybe ZBLL, but that doesn't really count because it's like a very minor improvement. So I guess like improving past sub 8, you can't really just learn a new alg set to get faster or anything. So it's kind of hard to improve. Whoops. I'm just gonna start counting solves now. Okay. My 10x10 OHPB is 31 seconds, 0.56, yeah. I recently drilled LL and that helped me improve, that's good. Resources for 2GLL, ZBLL, probably like Max Shaw's YouTube series. I think that one's pretty good. This scramble's so good, what? Okay. Instantly saw a double X cross. Oh yeah, Daniel Egdal's CBLL sheet is pretty well known. I think that one's good as well. Okay, as soon as I start an actual session, my times get faster. Oh, Kyle Santuki, hi. Yeah, you probably know where good elks are. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky last layer. Right now I'm using a Super RS3M just because I feel like it, but I main the YS3M. Yeah, Speedcube DB has like so much stuff. I think they have Megaming's PLL at this point, but James's sheet is still better for Mega PLL. But yeah, Speedcube DB has a lot. Okay, I'm gonna try the YS3M again. It's a little bit slower than my Super, so I'll just use whichever one I feel like fits my turning better. Okay, my turning accuracy is really bad right now. Should probably fix that. Yeah, I'm like locking up every other turn. Missed an OLL CP. Oh. I need to fix my turning. Okay, ZBLLH does have less cases because it's symmetrical, but it's not as good as T and U in terms of like how easy they are to recognize and how much you'll save. So yeah, don't learn H just because it has fewer algs. You know what, I'm gonna try using my GAN 13. Maybe I will actually be able to turn it. Okay, just kidding, GAN 13 is not the move. Back to Super RS3M, I guess. Yeah, for ZBLL, I think learning 2GLL T and U first and then full Z, BLL, T, and U is a pretty good order. That PLL was so lucky. Okay, I'm gonna go to my slow turning session to try to fix my turning, because right now it's not good. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my main session now. If you aren't getting good times, then try doing a few salts without corner cutting and speed up from there. Yeah, I found that actually helps a lot, which is what I was just doing by going into my slow turning session. And just focusing on turning accurately, I think, is really important. Okay, I'm just gonna keep switching cubes until something works. Sub 8 requires quick cross transitions, no look ahead errors, and fast last layer. Yeah, I struggle with all three of those, so improving's hard. Okay, at least I'm getting a couple low 8s now. A little bit better than before. Okay, 7-12. How many ZBLs should you know when you're sub 7? I mean, probably like at least full T or full U. I mean, I'm not sub 7, I'm not even close, but that would be my guess. I mean, yeah, they're not necessary for sub 7, but I think most people who are sub 7 know one set, at least. Is CLL worth it for sub 3? Yeah, definitely. Honestly, I'd recommend learning EG as well if you do CLL, because being able to one look makes your solves a lot faster. Or at least being able to one look consistently. Okay, that was pretty clean. Okay, I think my solves are actually kind of good now. I'd recommend ZBLL if you're like sub 9 probably, but otherwise it's hardly any improvement, I guess. There's a very low return on investment. Also, while we're talking about last layer, I'm speculating that learning some OLLCPs is useful. Not a lot, but like for bad OLL specifically, just learning alternate algs so you can do OLLCP. I think that might help. Sub 3 F2L, very fast. Oh, I got sub 8 average of 12, not bad. I did BOLL to predict PLL. I don't even remember who came up with the idea of BOLL. It was Ben Barron. The wackiest alg I know, probably GC, at least for what I consistently use, which is like this. It's very strange, but I can do it fast. Okay. Okay, that was bad. Sometimes my look ahead just doesn't want to work, and I think this is one of those times. For sub 13 or 12, I think being really comfortable with your F2L so that you don't really have to think about it is important. And then I guess having fluid solves, not necessarily looking ahead, but like just being able to transition between steps quickly. Oh, and be comfortable with last layer algs as well. I think like 1.5 seconds for OLL and PLL should be doable. Doing U-perms in under a second. I use MU U-perms for like all angles. I don't even use this one. I can't do it that well. But I guess like double flicking the M2 of course, and then being fast at doing like an M move with your ring finger. I don't know, a lot of it's just practice and drilling algs. And just make sure you have the right finger tricks for all of your algs, and then eventually you'll get better at them. Yeah, I don't get how people do RU so fast. Like, I've tried so many times and I just can't do it. Okay, my average of 25 is 8.19. It does not feel like it should be that fast, but I'll take it. Are you an all-rounder? I mean, I can do all 17 events, and I think I'm at least mediocre at most of them, but I don't really practice all of them very much. Like, I haven't practiced Scube in, I don't know, 3.5 years. But I'm not that terrible at it. I use the V-perm that ends with a bunch of R2s. I think Dana Yee has a video on it from like 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, I missed the turn. E-perm is the best PLL. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you had an absurdly fast frame-counted E-perm, Kyle, but I don't really remember. I can't really do E-perm very fast, though. Okay, that was a horrible solve. I'm just doing however many solves I feel like doing. Probably until my solves become bad and I'm tired. I don't think I've ever frame counted an E-perm, but I can like 25 TPS it. Wow. I can't even sub 1 it, or like, I barely can. Whereas there's a lot of people that can get like 0.8 pretty consistently. mean, I guess everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses. Like, I can do GC perm a lot faster than most people can, but then I can't do stuff like the RUU perms, and I'm not very good at E perms. That was not supposed to happen. If it goes well, I can do the GC perm quickly. I know 5/6 of ZBLT, but I need to review it because I'm pretty sure I forgot quite a few already. Two flip alg from 3 blind. I couldn't predict the AUF though, that's okay. Still pretty cool. Okay. 543. That's good. I got a pretty bad OLL, but then it PLL skipped. How many Megaminx PLLs have you learned / forgotten? When I trained them a few weeks ago, I forgot like 30 or so. Kind of a lot. But honestly, I don't really have any motivation for Mega anymore, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna do an FMC solve by. That is a great use of your time. FMC is a good event. Another PLL skip, okay. 639 is pretty good. I got my first 2 sub 30s yesterday, which also gave me a sub 30 mean. That's really nice. If you want to get serious about FMC, you should learn DR and HDR, because I think it's a really interesting process, or like solving method, I guess. I found the second in 2 minutes with regular CFOP and with the 28. Nice. Okay, I currently have an 833 average of 50, which is not that bad. I feel like I've been solving worse, so I'll take it. Pretty good. Why do you not keep all your solves in one session? I do. Every time I finish one of these sessions, I'll merge it into my main session, but it's nice to like have a separate session for when I'm actually solving so that I can see like session mean and my best single that session and like best averages as well. Because otherwise that's kind of hard to keep track of. But yeah, once I'm done with this, I'll combine it with my other solves. I don't know what I just did. It did not work though. That was so bad. Pretty good. I'm getting a combination of like pretty good solves and very bad solves. They're kind of averaging out though, like 816 average of 25 right now. I think that's basically what I average. Yeah, I'm not color neutral. I only do white and yellow. Unless I can plan a cross plus 2 on a different color, then I'll do it. Glad you're streaming again. Your streams are so chill. Thank you. Yeah, I guess I would say that I'm slightly color neutral because I'll occasionally do other colors, but for the most part, I am just dual. Oh, I got sub 8 average of 25. That's nice. I'm gonna do green just for the fun of it. I think I see a cross plus 2. Well, no, I see a cross plus 1 with a second pair. Yeah, you can probably tell my recognition's a lot worse. I'm just gonna go back to white-yellow now. Well, I'm going for sub 15. Should I go for look ahead or slow turning? I don't think look ahead's really that important, but being able to do F2L solutions without thinking, I think helps more than look ahead does. Oh, and learn Tula class layer if you haven't already, because full OLL saves like half a second, which is kind of a lot. So it's definitely worth it if you're going for sub 15. Just realized that I have the same keyboard. Nice. I really like this keyboard. For a pre-built, it's surprisingly good. Okay, 688. Whoops. I should have done the OLCP for that case, but I forgot. Just got a last layer skip while I was messing up so bad and got a 689. Yikes. That's always really sad when you like waste a skip. It's not a bad time though. Okay, my pair order on that solve was pretty bad. I think I should have chosen better pairs. A few months ago I got a last layer skip which tied my PB single. Wow. I don't really know what my fastest LL skip is. I don't remember. Oh, solid. That GC perm is pretty smooth. Hi Kian, welcome to the stream. Okay, my average of 50 is dropping, finally, which is good. I'm using the YS3M right now. What's your PB single? 4.50. Tips for sub 10. I think the biggest thing is planning cross +1. I have a video on an easier way to do that. At least I think it's easier. But yeah, planning cross +1 is really important. And then once you can do that, then looking ahead to second pair. That's probably more like a sub 9 thing though. But reducing pauses for sub 10 is really important. In comp once I got a timer glitch, then solved the cube and got an LL skip. Yeah, wow. That's really unfortunate. Okay, why are there so many solved edges? Or like, good edges? Wait. Oh, this is almost an EO skip. There's 2 bad on this axis. Wow. Okay, how do I even solve this? There's a lot of options. I could do a green X cross. Why not? Okay, my look ahead's pretty bad, but at least it's bad on color neutral colors. Probably should have just stuck to white yellow. Okay, sub 10, like I just said, planning cross +1 and transitioning into second pair is important, and then just getting good at look ahead, I guess. Which is easier said than done, but it's really important. Okay, I'm getting quite a few sub 8s now. Very nice. Doing untimed solves also helps a lot. Yeah, it does. Well, not necessarily untimed solves, but just like forcing yourself to turn a little bit slower than normal and consciously looking ahead. I guess actively looking ahead, like actually trying to. That helps. I once did 10,000 plus slow solves. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. I currently have, let's see, 369 slow solves, which is not even close to 10,000. Okay, what do I do on this scramble? It's very interesting. Okay. +2. Oh well. That is a lot of slow solves in a day. I mean, not even slow solves, it's just a lot of solves in a day. Yeah, I've started to like prefer cubing without listening to a YouTube video or calling people because I actually have to like focus on myself. Otherwise, I just get really bad times. So yeah, it's a little bit less fun, but it's a lot better in terms of like focusing on what I'm doing. Even live streaming, I have to split my focus between my solves and like reading chat. So it's kind of hard. Real doing well on stream is hard. Yeah. I've considered doing like just focused solves on stream, like not reading chat at all. Because I know Laser Monkey did that for Megaminx like 3 years ago. But I feel like that would be kind of boring to watch, and there's really no point in streaming it at that point. Like, I might as well just record it normally. I'm using the YS3M right now. Sometimes I'll do focus stuff but end up reading chat anyways. Oh. I mean, I've never tried it. I don't really know how it'd go. I mean, I did like a focus stream, but I was still reading chat. I just wasn't really like interacting with it too much. That was clean. Okay. That actually felt really good. Does the Y3M live up to the hype? Maybe? Like, I really like it. It's kind of a subjective thing though, because I have friends who prefer the Super RS3M. That ZBL was pretty clean. Those cases are like some of my favorite. The diag cases with a bar to recognize. They're so good. Oh gosh. I don't remember this case. Okay, I'll just do some alg review later. Eventually. Okay, the YS3M is slower than the Super RS3M, so just when you set it up, you kind of have to keep that in mind, and maybe set it up to be a bit faster. But I think if you set it up correctly, then it can be really good. I'm doing my best to get a sub 4. Oh, I'm gonna give you mod, Tiago. I still don't know how to pronounce your name, but sorry. Why does it say 39 people are watching this stream? That does not make any sense. Okay, I reloaded and it still says 39. Why is it that high? I'm literally just solving a cube. Probably a lot of AFKs. Okay, it suddenly dropped to 30. I have no clue what happened. Maybe a glitch or something. And yeah, it's like at 27 now. That's very strange. Has anyone found the golden egg in SCS? Oh yeah, I heard they were doing like an Easter egg hunt. I don't know any of the details, but I just saw it in like a group chat. Oh yeah, I forgot you're in the US for college, right? How do you practice look ahead? Turn a little bit slower and force yourself to actually look at what you're not solving. Oh yeah, you also have to be really familiar with your F2L solutions and like how they affect other pieces on the cube. So look ahead's hard, but it's something that you kind of need to get good at. Yeah, you can definitely get sub 10 without having good look ahead, but that's a really bad habit and you're gonna have issues improving past that. That's a +2. High concave cuber. Yes, your global is fairly close to mine. Why did my viewer count jump to 51? Like, that has to be a glitch. I have no clue why it's that high all of a sudden. It's probably gonna drop back down to like 20 in a minute. Never had that happen before though, so that's really weird. Your 3-blind journey has been very inspirational and gives me hope I can improve faster than I think. Great, that's really good to hear. About 50% done with UF edges. Nice. 3 style is very nice to learn, because you can like learn so many of them and they're all intuitive, so it's pretty nice. And yeah, once you actually finish learning 3 style, improvement comes really quickly. You just grind solves for a couple weeks, and then you can get down to like sub 40 really easily. Your accuracy improves as well. Yeah, that is true. Once you get used to all the comms and stop messing them up, then your accuracy does go up. $643, solid. Yeah, the Arthurium 2020 is still a good cube. Was UFR or UF harder to learn? Definitely UFR. The setups are less intuitive because with UF edges only have 2 orientations. So it's not that hard to like visualize if they're oriented so that you can do a comm. But with UFR corners, I ended up really just learning like how the comm affects the positions of the pieces and not the orientations of the pieces. It's kind of hard to explain, but like, let's say for this comm, UFR, BUR, RDB. Yeah, so I don't actually think about like this sticker to this sticker to this sticker. I just know it has this setup, and that moves the pieces to here, here, and here. But I don't really remember like where the stickers actually are. And then I just know to do the comm from there. But UFR corners was definitely a lot harder for me. Also, I learned it first, so I didn't really have as good of a comm intuition. So that might be another reason. You have any look ahead tips? Turn slightly slower and force yourself to actually look at what you're not solving. That ZBLL kind of saved the solve. What alg do you use for this case big lightning? I don't really know which one you're talking about. Would you say your PR 3x3 average was lucky? Like, in terms of scrambles, no. They were pretty average scrambles. And even on like the last solve, I think that was a bad scramble because I couldn't even plan across +1. But I still managed to get like a 7 on it. So like in terms of scrambles, no, but is it lucky for like what I average? Yeah, because it's like a 7.83 official PR average. I don't average sub 8, so it was lucky in that regard, but I feel like it was mostly just me having good performance and not really getting lucky. Oh, do this alg to set up. That's not right. Yes. Oh, this one. Well, I just used like the basic RUF one. It works well enough. That is not how you do OLCP. Just forced a diag case. How's your turning so fast for last layer? Practice. Just like drilling algs helps a lot. Making sure that you're doing the right finger tricks and having good algs. And then yeah, it'll come over time. That's pretty solid. I've already done 143 solves, but surprisingly, I don't think I'm like that fatigued. I mean, my solves are a bit worse, but I don't really feel that tired. Okay, I messed up my cross +1. Oh well. Okay, I'm calling this is gonna be like a mid-7. Okay, 8 flat, oh well. F12 could have been solved a little bit better. $728, nice. I would not recommend lubing your hands. It doesn't really sound like a great idea. I've tried CubeDesk, but I don't really like it. It feels too complicated, and it has too many features, I guess. Like, I just want a timer. I don't really need everything else that CubeDesk has. But I guess if you like it, then it works for you. I know a couple random one-low class layer Alex, yeah, but I don't really use them because they never come up in solves. not bad. Low 8, average of 12. I'll take it. Ooh, 3 move blue cross. I don't really see that much though. I see a cross +2 actually. I'll just do that. Okay, I should not have done that. My color neutral solves are significantly worse. I did not plan cross +1 on that. I've been cubing for 4 years. Just over that actually. Maybe like 4 years and a month. What's your best event? Probably 3 blind. I've stopped practicing Mega. I mean, it used to be Mega though, but I think I'm probably better at 3 blind now. Okay, not a great solve. I was 40 minutes behind. I missed half the stuff. 40 minutes, that's really funny. My best event is probably 3 blind. Cube drops. Okay. Why is this cube so noisy? It might just be because my microphone's like right here, and I also talk quietly, so the cube sounds loud in comparison. But I'd say like it's a pretty average cube in terms of sound. Yeah, the mic is like twice as close to the cube than it is from me. Oh yeah, except my times are going up quite a lot now, so I'm probably getting tired of solving. Okay, is a Tornado V3 still a good option? Yeah, it is. I just prefer the feel of Moyu cubes, so I use the Wise 3M, but I'd say that the Tornado V3 is probably equally as good. That lock up. The Wise3M feels more like the RS3M 2021, which is neither of those options, but I guess it's closer to a 2020 if I had to pick from those two. Yeah, I saw the red cross. I just decided not to do it because I couldn't find a cross plus 2. And normally if I can't find a cross plus 2, then the solve's gonna be bad. Yeah, I am in the YouTube partner program. The solves are getting so much worse. I left cubing because of exams. Oh. Hopefully you get back into it once your exams are over. I'm not gonna remember any algs when I come back. Yeah. If you're not really familiar with those algs, like really familiar, then it's easy to forget them. But you can relearn. Relearning's honestly not that bad. It's a lot easier than you might think. Okay, Zbilal. Well, yeah, shorts are like 20 seconds long, so you're not gonna get a lot of watch time from those. Are you still gonna stream more? This is a long stream. I mean, I normally would have ended the stream like 100 solves ago, but I don't really feel that tired, so I'm just gonna keep going. For now, at least. I'll probably stop soon-ish. How does the Tornado V3 compare to the Wisdom Ball Core? The Tornado is smoother, I'd say, and it just has a different feel. It's really hard to explain though, because it's really just a feel thing slash preference thing, and I happen to prefer the YS3M. Are there any particular types of blindfolds that are better than others? This really doesn't matter, but if you can get a blindfold with an adjustable strap so you can non-don, that saves like a quarter of a second. It really doesn't matter though, but if you're like at a really high level of 3-blind, then it can start to matter. Otherwise it doesn't really matter, just get one from Amazon or something. Okay, I'm gonna end with a comp sim average of 5 because my solves are getting pretty bad right now, and I just want to see if I can like focus for a couple solves and try to get a good average. I got my Dian Mega and tightened it. It's great. That's good. Tightening the Dian is pretty important, so yeah. Yeah, the YS3M does get slow after a while. I mean, mine took like 2 weeks to become slow, but it did. So I guess you just have to kind of set it up to be faster. I don't have any comps planned soon. I do have 3 in May and nationals in July though. But I don't think those are very soon. Okay, comp sim average of 5. $857, not that bad. Yeah, the R theorem 2020 is still viable. I think Dylan Miller uses it. Okay, 937. Oh gosh. I mispredicted my first pair, and then the solve just went downhill from there. So I'm counting in 9.3 now. Not 11. Okay, yeah, my solves are definitely like getting a lot worse now because I've done like 200 solves now. How long have I been streaming? An hour and 42 minutes. Wow. Do you practice Pura? Not at all. Oh, that was my average of 5. 902. Yikes. I'm just gonna do one more. Try to get something better. Okay, 843. That is better than my best solve of the last average, but not great. .5, solid. How's the 3-style wing thing going? I'm learning centers first. I finished learning all 440 of them, but like right now the biggest issue is memo and retaining my center memo because it's more than I'm used to as just 3 blind. This scramble looks good. I just can't figure out how to do it well. There's like both of these pairs, I just don't know how to use them. Oh wait, there's a third pair in orange as well. What? I have no clue what to do. There's too many options. I think I see a way to do the X cross and preserve this pair though. Okay, I did not do either of those things. Moral of the story is do not do color neutral in a comp sim average. Okay, 801, not bad. I think my best possible average is barely sub 8. Probably not gonna get best possible, but I can try. Okay, messed up the H firm, oh well. 880 average, slightly better than my last one. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna end the stream here. I've been streaming for quite a while. So, yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and see you next time. Bye.